we share the way of health. With faith and trust, we build the way of wealth. One world, one mother, we are getting connected. Stay focused in one mind. In unity we work and strive. Say hello to the rising sun. Good morning to everyone. Say hello to freedom. See you at the top in DXN. One world, one wonder. We are getting connected. Stay focused in one mind. In unity we work and strive. Don't look left, don't look right, but look straight into DXN. Say hello to freedom. See you at the top in DXN. Say hello to freedom. See you at the top in DXN.
Okey, sekali lagi Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam dan happy good morning to everyone. Say hello to freedom. Okay, say hello to freedom. Alright, so once again, tonight we live from DXN Malaysia Facebook. So just stay tuned because tonight we have a very special topic to be shared for you. And then, of course, tonight is very special because the only ladies speaker, ladies expert we bring to your eyes. Okay. All right. So before we go to the main session, of course, we are live now. So please say good morning. So please comment good morning. And then, of course, just state where you are right now. Where are you live right now? Okay, where are you logging right now? Okay, just I change my camera view first. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. So, okay. Boleh tengok ni. Okay. Alright, so there's the three things yang kita kena buat. We have to do these three things. First, of course, comment the good morning DSN. And please state where you log in right now. Okay, and from where? Maybe you can say, good morning, I'm from Italy. Good morning, I'm from Paris. For example lah. Okay, banyak tempat kan. Okay, so then number two is the second thing yang kita kena buat ialah share. Okay, share. So share ni biasanya kita just share. So hari ni buat special sikit lah. Share, make sure kita punya connection tu to public. Okay, so it means kita boleh kita share to whole world. So tak kira lah orang tu friend kita ke tak friend kita ke, itu dia boleh dapat. Okay, and then the third thing is, okay, tag your friend. Dekat komen. So in the comment you can text your friend. Okay, macam mana nak tag? Just put your friend Facebook ID lah, kita kata ID and Facebook name dekat komen. So dia pop up ataupun alert to his or her Facebook notification, and then I hope we can see this live together. All right, so are you ready? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, sorry. So this is tonight session. Kita ada Miss Pervisha ke-7. Talk about enzyme theory. So please stay tuned and keep sharing our posting in Facebook because we have to increase our viewers. So make sure we do it together to publish our post, publish our Facebook, publish our brand name of DXN to the world because this is for you guys. So this all information is for you. Okay, so make sure this is the time kita boleh share. We share to all, no problem because internet is borderless. Okay, so please make sure kita boleh share semua orang live malam ni di DXN Facebook Malaysia. So of course, thank you very much for everyone log in from everywhere. Okay, maybe we can put some greeting from viewers. Okay, of course, good morning. So many good morning everyone. Okay. So let's see. Alright. So ada juga daripada EU Indonesia. Okay, kita ada login dari Indonesia. Also we have our friend from Saudi Arabia. Okay, welcome. And then of course kita ada lagi banyak lah, banyak. Okay, so from everywhere lah. So make sure you keep promote this link, share this link, and then please, the simple thing is okay. This is the example of take your friend name in the comment, right? So just put your Facebook friend Facebook name, and then he will alert to his Facebook. Okay. So okay. So before we go to our main session, okay. Once again, I would like to share all of our activity right now. Nowadays, we are doing live. So every day you will find the Facebook link. And then if you stick to our DSN Facebook, DSN Malaysia Facebook, you will see the whole week activity. They're going to be online in DSN Malaysia Facebook. So make sure you keep share the schedule and share the link of the live. Okay. So thank you very much. And then of course, this we have also. I just repeat this schedule until 14. Okay, until 14. Okay, so we have another two session. Okay, two session with our guest speaker. So let us see. Because tonight we have enzyme theories. Tomorrow. And then on Saturday, Saturday. So we have coffee with crown. So for your information, this week we bring to your eyes our senior crown diamond, Mr. Noali, and also Mr. Executive Crown Diamond, Abdul Kadir. Also is our senior marketing manager, Mr. Firdaus. Okay, so and then for your information also, okay, as you can see here, okay, you can see here, coffee with crown every Saturday. Okay, every Saturday, 3:30 p.m. We have a standardized program with crown. So we name as a coffee with crown. So we chit chat while having a favorite DSN coffee. Okay, so stay tuned this week, next week, and then another two weeks. Okay, so a lot of information. Okay, we can share with you, and then we hope with this share can upgrade or can bring you to the next level of success in DXN. Okay, just we share the inspiration and also the motivation. And of course, Saturday or Sunday morning. So make sure Sunday morning, okay, Sunday morning, okay, make sure don't miss it because we bring you the Crown Ambassador from UAE, Mr. Fatemi Ghani, okay, from engineer to full-time DSN networker, one of the most successful networker in DSN. So don't forget, Sunday 10 a.m. Sunday 10 a.m. Where? DSN Malaysia Facebook. Very simple. All right. And then, of course, I would like to thank you very much for all your commitment to grab this special opportunity of 100% redemption. Okay, so last month you all did it very good. Every 100%. You spend with DSN 100%, you got the redemption value. So start from this month, enjoy the discount. Okay, very good. So I hope you will enjoy all the benefit and extra reward provided by DXN, especially in condition of MCO. Okay, so we try to facilitate members to give more benefit and extra reward to get business run very smooth and better. Okay, and then of course, last but not least, we have to thank to our founder, Dato Dr. Lim Xiao Jin. Okay, because he is very brilliant to give us this kind of platform, and then nobody knows. Okay, we are in 27 years, we can go more than 180 countries from this man. All right, so thank you, and then please follow our founder and CEO Facebook fan page, Dato Dr. Lim Xiao Jin. Okay, please make sure you keep update because a lot of video and a lot of new information update by Dato, and hopefully will be benefit to all of you and use as a marketing tools, okay, to promote DSN as a way of life. So once again, thank you very much for all of you for choosing DSN as a way of life. Okay, we still early, we still just started, so make sure you keep promoting this link and keep increasing our live in Facebook now. So because very interesting topic to cover tonight, so hopefully all of us can understand and can share this information, this knowledge to all of your network and also your prospect. Remember, this video maybe it's not for you, but remember this video is for your friend, for your network, for your future prospect, future diamond, future crown ambassador. So please stay tuned. And after this video, we will welcome our panel to share about enzyme theory and all the product related with this enzyme theory. So guys, stay tuned guys. Don't go away and please keep share our posts and increase our viewers. Thank you for all the viewers. Okay, all right, stay tuned. Hello. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Good morning,
Hi,
Pavisha.
everyone.
Okay, so we are live now in this Facebook. Okay, so all right. So to make it short, I will pass the next session to Miss Pavisha. So sit back and relax, enjoy your favorite DSN coffee, and let's talk about enzyme theory. Please welcome Star Diamond Pavisha K7, please.
Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is all geared up to learn something new. Some of y'all who has been with me will know that, okay, this girl talks a lot and she talk mostly science stuff, but I hope it does get message to everybody of what am I speaking. And at the end of the day, at the end of this session, all I want is one thing, for you guys to understand what is happening to your system, what is happening around the world, and how the condition of the around the world is helping our system or not helping, how to activate, how to deactivate, all those sort of things. But it only involves one thing, our human immune system. So let's start. Just gonna start these. Okay, so this time, those who have followed me would have known that all this while I've only talked about coronavirus COVID-19 and also immune system, how to boost our immune system from using products like RGGL, our Ganoderma. We use black cumin, we use Androgy, we use spirulina. So these are all capsule formation. And here's the interesting thing, DXN does not only stop there. There is something called enzyme theory as well. You would say, what enzyme got to do with immune system? What enzyme got to do with battling with this current pandemic issue? Well, I'm here to answer all those questions. So without any further ado, let me just start our interesting topic. Okay, now, here is the first thing, guys. Don't you find this line is so interesting? The killer in COVID-19 is within us. How? Is within our own immune system. How cool is that? I understand that the whole world, scientists, researchers are finding and doing everything they can to find a proper treatment for COVID-19. And definitely, I absolutely salute to all of them, and including our frontliners, who is doing everything they can. They're going beyond the limits. But we, as alternative methods, will also love to contribute in helping out the treatment. we are more concerned on the preventive measures. We are here to protect our system because at the end of the day, it's only us. We have to rely on ourselves, on our own system to fight COVID-19. It can be mean a lot of help having external people on helping us with our system. But at the end of the day, guys, we are in this alone. This is one man battle. It's between our system and COVID-19. And look in the bright side. Hey guys, the killer of COVID-19 is within us, is within our immune system. So this line is simple, but I would say extremely powerful. Now, while most people focus as they should on social distancing, face covering like face mask and hand washing, even like self-isolation like quarantine, and thank God it's a sort of slowdown now, to protect against this deadly coronavirus now ravaging this country. Here's the thing, guys. I know you guys are more focused on hand sanitization, wearing face masks, social distancing, quarantine. All that is excellent. But here's another thing, guys. There is two more things that you need to pay extremely serious measures. What is that? What is the two factors which is important? I would say it's definitely the immune system, which should be boosted up, and the inflammation in our body system, which should be suppressed. Now, these are the two factors that we need to also pay attention apart from doing all the necessary external precautions. These are all like social distancing, it's only external precautions. We also need to consider internal precaution. This is something we, as a person who is within our body, we are in charge of helping our immune system. This is something we can do for our body. Now, here's a fun fact. Immune defense decline with age. Yeah, you got it right. Don't think, I'm growing older, I'm supposed to be more matured, everything's supposed to be superpower. Well, guys, that only works in a superhero mode. Actually speaking, immune defense decline with age. That is the fundamental fact of biology. For example, with advancing age, our NKC, our natural killer cell, a major immunological weapon. Those who followed me on the last webinar will know that I call these people our army of soldiers within ourselves. So when you grow older, actually, the natural killer cell will become less effective at destroying virus-infected cells. But this doesn't mean that it's done too slow or sometimes even reverse. So it's definitely a reversible thing. We can counterfeit and actually boost our immune system, boost our natural killer cell. And apart from boosting our immune system, inflammation in the tissue throughout the body increase with age. Now, when I say increase, it doesn't mean it's supposed to be a happy news. You do not want inflammation in your body to increase, because when you increase your inflammation, it in fact helps the coronavirus to get into the body, bind the molecule in the nose and lungs, and wreak havoc. This is where you will have like an increase of mucus, phlegm, accumulation, and all that. This is actually a sign of inflammation, which will be proven harder for us to tackle COVID-19 when you're having this problem. Now, did you guys know that our skeletal muscles actually helps the immune system? Now, who would have thought that? Who would have thought our bones, our skeletal has something to do, our muscle has something to do with our immune system? Now, the contraction of our skeletal muscles produce small proteins called myokines. These myokines, by dampening inflammation, have big health benefits. Myokines ferret out infection, keep inflammation from getting out of hand. Myokines is a protein in charge to make sure, okay, inflammation, you have been only in this excluded area, this amount. It helps to control the varieties or the variable degree severity of the inflammation. Now, skeletal muscle also help to diminish body fat and increase the potency of natural killer cell no matter what age you are. And I would say, for example, an 85-year-old who increased muscle mass is better able to recover from COVID. You won't be surprised. And let's see, on a fun fact, if virus-related anxiety, I know a lot of people apart from getting COVID-19, there is also something called feeling anxiety, feeling scared about COVID-19. Here, you guys, COVID-19 is just another virus. We have to accept this is the reality. Do not fear it. Do not have any anxiety, because I've been getting quite a number of cases of people who are having anxiety attacks, panic attacks. You guys are not alone. We need to tackle this issue. But who is able to tackle the issue? Only you. What you can do, for instance, I will give example, like you can do try like Tai Chi, meditation. What Tai Chi and meditation helps you is that it helps to progressive the muscle relaxation. Again, I am bringing in skeletal muscle into this, boosting our immune system. What progressive muscle relaxation do is that it reduces the stress, calm your mind and your body. You can also do by avoid eating big amount of big meals in the day, consuming caffeine. Make sure it's natural caffeine, and you know where to get natural caffeine. Only our DXN coffees. And also, here's a suggestion. You can do what? This has been known by our ancestor. You can eat like a banana, or you can even drink like a warm milk before sleep. All this helps to calm yourself down as well. Now, here's a small thing that I have found from, this is actually from Journal Frontier from Public Health, a team of experts from university in China, Zhongyi Medical University. This team of experts, team of research have actually reviewed the epidemiology, the disease pathway, symptoms, diagnosis, and the current treatment of COVID. Now, always remember, guys, like I always say, before we know what is happening to our body, before we find out how to counterfeit COVID-19, how to fight COVID-19, we need to know our enemy. Always remember, guys, knowing our enemy just put ourselves way ahead of the front line to able to tackle whatever that comes within us. So this is a small read through of what COVID-19 and how COVID-19 happens so to attack our system. Now, step by step, what is known about how virus infect the iris multiples inside the cells, and in severe cases causes immune defense to overshoot with something called cytokine storm. Now, this is a storm which you do not want to mess with. You do not want to be in middle of this cytokine storm, because this storm actually is an overactivation of white blood cell, which releases excessive amounts of cytokines. What is cytokines for those people who is not clear? Cytokines are inflammation stimulating molecules into the blood circulation. This is actually COVID-19 is almost similar to what happens after infection on SARS. SARS is a respiratory syndrome, severe acute problem, and also MERS, also another respiratory syndrome. Because why? Data actually showed that patient with severe COVID-19 may have a cytokine storm syndrome too. And this rapidly increases the cytokine, attract excessive of immune cell. Now you will have immune cell like our lymphocyte, our neutrophil. All these are like a big battle war zone happening in our body. And one thing for sure, we are not sure whether our body or ourself is able to handle this war zone, because hey guys, not everybody will survive this war. You can name any war that's happening outside in the world as well. Not everybody can survive the war. The same war that can happen in our system, not necessarily we can survive. That's why people who have low immune system or low capacity, unfortunately, they will be diminished. But we can actually be one step ahead if we know who our enemy, how our enemy works, and how to kill our enemy. And who is the best killer of COVID-19? Our immune system. Okay, so coming back to this. When white blood cell misdirect and start to attack and inflame, so what happens is that when there is cytokine storm, there's overreaction of the immune system, it intend to misdirect and it attacks and inflame even the healthy tissues. Now, this is where the problem becomes worse. This is where it becomes an acute chronic issues. So what happens? It will lead to failure of the lungs, the heart, the liver, the intestines, the kidney, which is all the important organs. You will lead to multiple organ dysfunction syndrome. This may worsen and shut down the lungs. If you guys notice, those people who are COVID-19, it always attacks the lungs because the formation of the so-called hyaline membrane composed of protein and the dead cell debris in the lines of the lung make absorption of oxygen difficult. This is why people will have oxygen deprived. They're unable to breathe. They will need an oxygen ventilator. They need an external help for their breathing difficulties. So here's a clear thing. We know how our enemy works. We know where our enemy comes and how does our enemy maneuvers. So you guys must be very careful on how to tackle the issues. Okay. Now, here's another thing. Before I go to how to kill off our enemy, we need to still think about the direct causes, the acute causes, when it's happening, how to handle it. Of course, like guys, go to the hospital, get a proper treatment. That is very important because here I am merely stating about preventive protection methods. Not when a person has already got an acute condition. Of course, when you have an acute condition, you need to go to the hospital because it has gone beyond your body's capacity. It has gone beyond your immune system. Before that happens, we need to go few steps ahead. At least I would say 2.36 steps ahead of before that happens. Now, just a fun fact, cytokine storm. So this is how cytokine storm happens. You have clotting, you have shock, you have lung injury, you have cell death, immune paralysis, renal failure. All these things is what cytokine storm can lead to: inflammation, organ failure, and of course, infection. You have to accept the fact that treatment for now only relies on the aggressive treatments of the symptoms. Preventive protection against secondary infections such as bacteria and fungi, particularly important to support the organ function, especially in the heart, kidney and liver, and try to avoid deteriorating of these further important organs. So, how do we do it, you say? Here am I. I'm going to help you on that. That is something I can do for you guys. Now, here it is. Boosting your immunity with enzymes. Wow. Who would have thought enzymes? A lot of my people would say that enzyme has nothing to do with immune system. Enzyme is for your digestive system, for your colon. What has it got to do with your immune system? After this session, if you guys still don't know, just hit replay and see my whole session again, because definitely you guys will get it, what happens between our enzyme and our immune system. Though it is well known that enzymes are an essential part of our healthy digestive system, it is well known that the essential role they play in supporting our healthy immune system. And now, before we walk the talk, and to have the connection between how it affects our immune system, let's consider how enzymes work digestively. Now, before I go ahead, you have in front of you all these beautiful pictures of DXN. We have cordypine, we have morinzy, we have morinzyme, we have roselle juice, and we have our fruit zyme. I know all this is such a beautiful products. All those who have been consuming DXN products will know what an amazing product these are. But here I am going to explain to you, even though you've been consuming, but you might not know how it's helping your system. Today, you guys will know. Okay. Now, before I explain about DXN, our beautiful DXN line of enzyme juices, you need to know how this enzyme work in our digestive system. This is a very, very short and brief explanation. So what we have here is that enzymes are secreted precisely by our digestive organs. As I go through, you will know what digestion organs I'm speaking about. So, what happens is that enzymes secreted from our digestion to accelerate the breakdown of the food. What type of food? I'm talking about carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So what happens after this breakdown of food? It goes into your gut, which is our colon system, which can extract and distribute the nutrients that are locked inside. They are also assist you in absorbing the nutrients and eliminating what can't be used. Yeah, guys, I always explain to people that our colon system like is our motherboard. It is in charge of bringing in everything food and digest the flow, will collect all the nutrients, absorb. Now it will start to distribute each and every organs. So that is how important our motherboard is, which is our digestive system. Always remember that, because without these enzymes, food will just basically sit in your gut and rot. We need our enzyme to help the digestion. I would say our colon system, our digestive system is just not a one-man show. There's no such thing as one-man show when it comes to our human body system. It is always a team of every elements, every minerals, every vitamins, every enzymes, every mucosal membrane, everything, a silver lining, everything plays a vital role in helping to break down our enzymes, break down our nutrients, and allow it to be distributed evenly to all the organs and help our body system immune boosted up. So these are several enzymes that I'll be going through, which is lipases that break down fats, amylase that handle carbohydrates. Now this is the good one, and protease that works on proteins. So now here I'm going to talk about two things which is very common on the connection between enzyme and our digestion. By looking at this picture, I'm sure everybody will say, yes, I have been through every one of those. Basically, every one of those is only in one category. It's called a digestive distress. It's like an alarm has gone off in a digestive system. And it's some people, and then, no, I won't say some people. Basically, everybody who has gone through this will say that this is killing them. Well, it's not killing you, it's killing your digestive system. How you're screaming outside, that's the same thing how your colon system will be screaming at you. Wish you can hear that. Now, example of digestive distress, I would say, is including heartburn, GERD, G-E-R-D, your IBD, your irritable bowel syndrome, and your IBS as well. Symptoms may include bloating, diarrhea, gas, stomach pain, and stomach cramps. This is a very simple thing. Any of us who had a meal and feel bloated and full afterwards know what it is like to suffer from poor digestion. Let's face it though, we live in a complex society and complex foods are a part of our society. This is something we can't avoid it, it has become part of our life. And sadly, so much of what's in today, complex food is nearly indigestible or outright bad for you. In fact, even I see this is when I say about enzymatic issues. Let's think that our enzymes in our body is perfectly fine. It's no problem with our enzyme. But with the type of food and the gut condition of our system right now, you may only break down and extract about 40 to 50% of your food true nutrition value. And the more refined and processed food is, the lower your gut's capacity to retrieve what's there and distribute it to your body. Like they say, you can't spin a straw into a gold. Your digestive organ and enzyme will end up working overtime. See, when you guys work overtime, you guys will complain and say, oh, it's so tiring and all that. Imagine you're making your enzyme and your digestive organs to also work overtime. By how? Especially if you regularly eat more, you eat bad food, you eat fast food, you eat food which is difficult to be digest. This not only takes toll on our digestive system, but it also shortchanges your immune system. How? By having our gut immunity. What it means by gut immunity? Your gut, which is our colon system, is the body primary contact point with surrounding world. Like I say, our colon system is our motherboard. Everything you swallow, good and bad, arrives there first. It may surprise you to learn though that 70% of our immune system is in your gut. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought? gut, our digestive system, which is, people would think, it has just something we eat, we process, that's all it does. But 70% of our immune system depends in your gut. So always remember, guys, what you put in, what you swallow, you're only merely satisfying this length. That's all. Balance all this meter long, it's nothing but suffering if you are giving it bad food. If you are giving it good food, trust me, your gut is thanking you. Now, when the digestive system is working properly, let's look at how it works properly first before we say how it works when it's not in a proper manner. It serves as a barrier to a bacteria, viruses, and pathogen of all kinds. For example, the natural occurring acid secreted in your stomach kills most pathogen. Unfortunately, much of the complex food we consume produces gastric symptoms. Instead of taking digestive enzyme, here's the problem. Not only when they have this digestive problem, you intend to move towards the next best thing, which is to get rid of this digestive problem. What do you guys do? We intend to turn to drugs to reduce or neutralize this acid, which is like antacids or proton pump inhibitors. We are talking like Gaviscon, omeprazole, pantoprazole, even milk of magnesia. These are good, but these are temporary solution. Very simple, guys. You guys pick. There's only two options. We have permanent solution, we have temporary solution. So which solution you want? It's okay if it's very bad, very severe, you're unable to take it. Of course, you can hop on for drugs. But once it has reduces, the pain has reduces, we are here to help rectify and rebuild your gut system so that that does not happen again. This is what I call by a permanent solution. Now, apart from our digestive enzyme, our small intestines also contains a large portions of our immune system. How is that? The outer layer of our small intestine contains mucus. It's called mucosa membrane layer. It produces a special cell lining in the digestive tract. Mucus serves as a barrier. Why it serves as a barrier? It intends to trap any pathogen from access to our bloodstream. That's a very good thing. So when I'm saying all these things, by now you guys should understand how important is our gut. It's different story once the pathogen has went into our blood circulation, but we can always go few steps ahead on preventing it by making sure our gut and immune system is well boosted up and well taken care. Because when you have poor food choice and improper digestion, this can lead to a decrease of the mucosa membrane layer. And when that happens, what happens? You now have make yourself so vulnerable to this kind of infection. This lining houses antibacterial and also antiviral substance that resides in your intestinal lining wall. So now, enough of this scientific talk. At the end of the day, I want you guys to understand that before we think about the solution, which is of course our DXN enzyme juices, you guys need to know what is happening beforehand. Before we give our enzyme juices, what we must do? We must make sure the critical connection between our gut and the immune system is fully understood. And nobody can achieve an optimum health without focusing on the health of their gut. So extremely simple approach, guys, in maintaining a healthy gut is the use of supplement enzymes. Now, enzyme supplements. Here we come to our favorite topic. Good health depends on a healthy digestive and a healthy immune system. Taking supplement enzyme, especially when eating food that is highly processed, cooked improper, or difficult to digest, reduces the stress to digestive system. Now, when you have the proper intake of nutrients and creates an environment of 70% of your immune system, you will have a properly boosted up immune. Now, like I said, as you get older, your immune system will also go down. Not only that, your supply of enzyme also begins to dwindle. Because why? the absorption will be poor, the proper nutrients absorption for the production of this enzyme will also go down. So this is another reason to take an enzyme supplement, which is the epidemic of relative enzyme deficiency. Enzyme deficiency also can be result of genetic, too much stress, unhealthy food, that's been saying since the day one, environment toxin, and of course, our poor lifestyle habits. Now, enzyme supplements are usually produced from plants, we have from fungi, we have from bacteria and animal sources. It's best to take right before meal. Why? Because it heightens the action of your own digestive enzyme. Here you guys, what we are doing, we are not creating new enzyme. We are merely acting as a support tool for the existing digestive enzyme. We are just like a push. We're just pushing our digestive enzyme, giving what it needs to allow our digestive enzyme to work full speed and we utilize the full benefit of our digestive enzyme. Now guys, here's the 5 main things to look for when choosing an enzyme supplement. What is the 5 main things? Look for a company that specializes in enzyme. Check the potency and look for blended enzyme. Find a product with no fillers. Make sure it is 100% natural, 100% organic with no added additives. Find a company that runs 1 million tests it products to ensure it meets its label claims. Make sure it's approved by the government, KKM approved. It has all the proper documentation and approvals. And here's another thing. Make sure you buy the enzyme in a liquid form, preferably liquid form. Why? Because simple. It's easy to have a better absorption when it's in liquid form. Now, here's the interesting, guys. I wonder which company has all these 5 main things in a checklist box all checked up. I wonder who is it? If any theory or thinking of who it would be? Of course, I'm talking about our DXN. It's amazing that DXN checked all these 5 boxes, not only just checked it, it performed colorfully flying colors past with all the products. Now, let's go to our beautiful NONI, which is in DXN, we call it Morinzi and Morinzyme. One of the most sought after health remedies in Polynesia, this is over 2,000 years, is known as Morinda citrifolia, which in a layman's term, I would say noni fruit. It's known to have massive amounts of therapeutic effects among its users, including those suffering from viral or fungal infection, inflammation, and degenerative disease. Most people have seen the wonders of this noni that they include this fruit in their daily food intake. Now, here you guys, here we are searching to the ends of the world to find a proper supplement, find a proper vitamins and minerals, when all you have to do is consume noni. It's amazing how a fruit, guys, has that much of benefits and that much of therapeutic effect for our body. You are doing it for your system. Now, noni contains numerous of active enzymes, vitamins, and minerals, what does this enzyme and vitamins minerals do? It helps for a better digestion and our nutrients absorption. Here you guys, it's not only important to make sure our digestive system is good, we also need to make sure that whatever we consume, especially when you start to consume noni, your absorption must be fantastic. That is when you know not only your money is worthwhile, money is secondary. Most important, that effort to mix and drink in the morning, everything, it's proven fertile. It's proven like, I did good. My body is thanking me. So always remember, guys, it is advisable to take it during empty stomach too. Okay. Now, let's go specifically to each one. This is called Morinzyme. What is Morinzyme? Is actually a fermented noni. It's a concentrated botanical beverage juice which contains all the natural enzyme that I have mentioned. This helps to produce from the fermentation of the processed noni fruit. Always remember, DXN company is 100% natural and organic. I'm saying natural and organic because it's two different things. Not all organic things are natural. Natural, organic. It's just two separate things. So always remember, look for things which is not only organic, but it also in a nature form. Okay. And these enzymes in this more enzyme is important for metabolism. You need to increase your metabolism in order for your immune system to be pumped up as well. It also helps enhancing your digestion, nutrition absorption, as well as assisting in cellular regulation. Now, this more enzyme, I have done. I have done to a few people who were saying that they have bloatness, or they also have like indigestion. You know, when the acid reflux, it opens up our the muscle. So what happens is that when that happens, when you take at least two, just directly two tablespoons of more enzyme, immediately the enzyme will calm down the digestion, indigestion, and you feel a bit more better. And it helps the movement of our peristalsis bowel movement as well. Now, next one. This is called the Morinzi. Morinzi is a nutrition botanical beverage which is mix of noni and roselle. Roselle is another beautiful product. It's a beautiful flower. And what noni mixed with roselle does, it's not only a healthy drink, it also helps in our digestion and nutrition absorption. Here you guys, you will be seeing this a lot. When I speak today about enzyme, it is merely on our gut, on our digestive system. But just a fun fact. Morinzi also helps in our blood circulation. Why? Because we have roselle. Roselle actually helps to activate our bone marrow, which is the key master to produce our red blood cell. It helps to enhance the production of red blood cell, hence allow a proper blood circulation flow. When that happens, not only you are helping your gut for your immune system, you're also helping your blood circulation where the nutrition is being absorbed, and our blood circulation is our highway. It helps to go and maneuver and send everybody to the proper organs. So win-win situation. So this is the benefit of Morinzi. Now, Cordipine. Oh my God, Cordipine is like the best. I would say the best. I've not seen Cordipine fail in any way manner. You know, it helps in so many ways. But I'm here to only talk about the enzymatic benefit of Cordipine. Now, Cordipine is actually a mixture, is an enzymatic mixture of pineapple juice. Everybody, all the commoners will know that pineapple juice is one of the best, the key enzyme fruit juice. So we now have mixed pineapple juice with cordyceps mushroom. Cordyceps mushroom is amazing. It's like the plus AA plus grade of our DXN family. And combining these two is like the king of all products. And why I'd say that is that we have something called bromelain, pineapple enzyme, which consists of bromelain. What bromelain does is that this enzyme is actually a protease. What does it do? It helps to break down protein into its building blocks, including amino acid. These aids definitely proven to be helpful for digestion and absorption of the proteins. Now, what bromelain does as well, it helps to tenderize tough meat. Now, a lot of people have come to me and say that, oh no, I'm acidic. I can't take pineapple juice. It's going to make it worse. No, guys, that is plain by not true. Pineapple juice actually helps to alkaline whatever acid that's brewing in our gut system. So always remember, when you are having indigestion or what, you can also consume pineapple juice. But why just consume a plain pineapple when DXN has pineapple and cordyceps? Now, to those who are not so aware of what cordyceps mushroom is, let me tell you, it's one of the most valued medicinal fungi, which is very well known and important ingredient in a Chinese traditional supplement. Nowadays, cordyceps sinensis is actually widely used both in clinical medicine and as a household remedy. Why you say? The main benefit of this cordyceps is increase body strength and endurance, improve your lung and kidney function. It also suppress your cough and your flame reduction. Now, this is an extremely plus point for those who are suffering from asthma problem. They have too much of mucus. They have a lot of flame accumulation. Now, this cordyceps, it helps to reduce that flame. How? It has an immune reaction as a trigger. It induces the immunomodulatory effect by enhancing both our natural killer cell activity and phagocyte reaction via the activation of your macrophages. Now, this is an amazing product, guys. Not only it helps for our digestion, it also helps to improve our lung capacity. So this is definitely a thing or two that you learn about cordyceps. Now, fruit sim. Fruit sim, actually, I have come to know among our DXN members, fruit sim is not so popular because, well, I would say nobody explained the benefit of fruit sim. Now here am I. I'm going to explain to you the benefit of fruit sim, and after this, you guys should just run straight to the nearest DXN branch to grab this fruit sim, because Fruitzim is an amazing product which only contains two things, but these two things is most powerful two things which people intend to forget. We humans are so vulnerable. We forget the basic necessity of life, and this is a simple fact. Fruitzim contains peach and plum. Such a simple, two beautiful fruit, peach and plum. So people will say it's just peach and plum. What benefit can peach and plum get? Peach supports. Let's talk about peach first. Peach supports immunity in three ways. How? It has vitamin C. Of course, everybody know vitamin C for our immune system. It has vitamin A, which helps to form the mucous membrane in your respiratory tract. How amazing is that? You know, stronger membranes form better protective barriers to keep the germs out of our bloodstream. Peaches also defend immunity by the way of their natural antimicrobial properties. Now, fruitzin is very good as a form of not only helping our immune system, our vitamin C, a vitamin A layer of our respiratory tract mucous membrane, and it also has antimicrobial properties which defend. It's good for our army of soldiers of our immune system. Now, plum. Plum, I have actually got to know. This is the first time I'm hearing it. It's called Aloo Bukhara. That's such a beautiful name. I'm no longer going to use the word plum. I'm going to use the word Aloo Bukhara, which is it's very nice and a twist of it. Now, coming back to the main topic, guys. Don't run topic. Aloo Bukhara is boosting immunity to improving our blood circulation and more. How it helps is that it helps boost the digestion and a good source of dietary fiber. Who would have known that aloo bukhara has benefit for our digestive fiber, as well as a component like sorbitol and isotin. What is sorbitol and isotin helps? It helps in our digestive system. These two components has a laxative effect. Now, talk about laxative. Laxative is such a hot topic for those people who suffer from constipation. I know everybody who suffer from constipation, they intend to go and find for laxative drug, laxative effect medicinal. Something like we have this our infamous cleanse tea, which has an amazing laxative drug inside, and also Nescafe. I hope that you guys are aware of the Nescafe also contains this laxative metal minerals, which help to forcefully our bowel movement, which is not good, because at the end of the day you will intend to depend on these products, on these drugs, in order to have a normal natural bowel movement. So it's better to find a natural form of laxative, which is in, I'm not going to say plum, I'm going to say aloo bukhara. Okay, now what laxative effect is that it encourages the secretion of fluids in the bowel and promote efficient flushing out of the waste. So now you have our peach and our aloo bukhara in this fruit zim. And we also know vitamin C. I'm pretty sure everybody should know vitamin C by now. It helps in strengthening our immune system. This vitamin C helps in building body resistance against infection and inflammation. Always remember, it's not all about fighting infection. It also about fighting our inflammation. Make sure our inflammation is always within the normal levels. Now, aloe buccara contains vitamin K and potassium. Now, what vitamin K and potassium do to our system? It has the capability to help absorb iron in the body. This fruit contains sufficient enough of iron and copper, assist in the formation of a red blood cell, which means fruit zinc also will help our bone marrow. And this also help in the purification of the blood. And of course, when you have purified blood, you will have a healthy blood circulation. Aloe buccara also contains a high amount of antioxidant, and this prevent damage caused by free radical in the body. The phenols present in them protects the neuron and the cell membranes against any injury caused by oxidative stress. Now, how interesting is that? Who would have known fruit zinc, which is the least famous product of DXN, has so much of benefit? So guys, tomorrow 9 a.m. go straight to DXN branch, grab your DXN fruit zinc, and start boosting up your immune system, guys. Now, apart from that, apart from enzyme, this is another thing I would like to introduce you guys. We are using our DXN virgin coconut oil, and this immune booster ball recipe. This is something that we have actually found from Isha Foundation from India. It's an amazing alternative method to increase our immune system, guys. It uses turmeric powder, neem powder, black pepper powder, moringa powder, and our very own DXN virgin coconut oil. So as you can see in that picture, it's like a cute ball. So you guys can actually make these balls, put in an airtight Tupperware, and for the next 4 to 6 weeks, per day you can just pop in at least I would say two balls, 3 balls, just pop in, or even one will be sufficient enough. So every morning, empty stomach, just pop in 1 or 2, and allow your immune system to be boosted up. And you can use our virgin coconut oil, because you would ask me, can I use any other virgin coconut? I've been getting these questions a lot. You can, but simple, guys. If you have found the best product in the world, will you be opting for something that is secondary? No, you won't. All of us are greedy. All of us are selfish. We always want the best, not only for our body system, for our happiness and ourselves. So don't quit yourself by saying that, oh no, it's okay, you have to get our virgin coconut oil, because it is the only virgin coconut oil that has Ganoderma inside. I'm not going to talk about Ganoderma, because those who are DXN members will know what a wonderful and powerful pack Ganoderma is. So it's a totally win-win situation to have Ganoderma in the virgin coconut oil. So this is a very good immune booster ball recipe that I would highly recommend to be incorporated in our daily routine life as well. Now, this is a total breakthrough that I don't mind sharing this every single time when I speak, because it's such a proud moment. It's such an amazing moment to be alive and to be shared this paper, which is done by my guru, Dr. Siva Kumaran. His paper has been published with DXN, of course. Gynotherapy and holistic human system is the pathway of holistic health for immediate relief for COVID-19. I have picked these two, 3 lines, which is kind of like an eye opener to me. I hope it will be an eye opener to you guys as well. It says that a combination of gynotherapy and knowledge of holistic human system enhances the alternative medicine era into battling this chronic case and create a powerful immune system to protect. So here we have gynotherapy, which whatever enzyme, DXN enzyme, virgin coconut oil, we have our black cumin, androgy, gynotherapy using Ganoderma and holistic method can be combined together into battling these chronic cases. To knock down the virus, we need to improve the immunity function of the body, not to find the cure for the disease first. Prevention is better than the cure. We have to work backwards to prepare the system to fight the disease, not only to find the cure. Like I said, who is the killer of COVID-19? Our immune system. And this is a beautiful word. This is the holistic method to heal without the healing theory. So I have actually given a link that you guys should definitely go for a read. Have a cup of DXN cordyceps coffee, Lindsay coffee, or our spica tea. Boost our immune system while reading this boost up research paper. So definitely a must to do, guys. Now, I have come to the final session. I'm just going to go through what I have mentioned all this while. Enzyme drink benefit. Enzyme drink is an easy way to help you boost your immune system and increase your digestive health. I hope you guys have actually managed to interconnect the connection between our immune system and our digestive system, and how enzyme drinks can help to participate in creating the environment for the benefit of our immune system. Now, the benefit of enzyme system do not stop there. Yes, it does not stop there, guys. You might think I'm over, but I'm not over. I told you from the beginning, I don't stop talking. Okay, so the benefit of enzyme drinks do not stop there. The products have been known to remove unnecessary waste from your organs, boost your immune system, reduce allergies, reduce the risk of infection. Anytime is the right time to add an enzyme drink to your diet. Enzyme drinks are made in all natural process. It contains natural occurring vitamins, minerals, and other good bacteria like our probiotic. Oh, fun fact, I forgot to mention. Our VCR virgin coconut oil not only include Ganoderma, it also contains probiotic, which is the good bacteria. Now, a lot of drinks today claim to be good for your health. I'm not saying they're not good, but they intend to claim. Yet, they are jam packed with sugar, dye, artificial sweetener. So, how is this good? I would say. Make sure you always make sure, guys, make sure. Replenish your body the right way with DXN that is produced from naturally occurring substance. Enzyme drinks will not only benefit somebody, it benefit anyone who is looking to improve their digestive health. I'm pretty sure everybody wants to help their digestive health. I like to meet somebody who doesn't want to help their digestive health unless their digestive health is already been helped by DXN, if you know what I mean. Immune system or our general well-being as well. Many people introduce enzyme drinks into their daily routine as an additional boost and preventive measures. Now, here you guys. On a serious note, fun fact, everything and all that, but we have to accept the fact that every day is another chance to change your life. Why am I saying this? I'm not asking you to change your character or change your personality. That's a different topic. But today we're going to talk about change in your life by incorporating our enzyme juices. And how you can get this is definitely from DXN. How DXN enzyme juice help you? I hope this already answered you guys. How enzyme helps to boost our immune system and help to fight our COVID-19 as well. Again, I'm repeating, do not take this lightly. Don't take this lightly. It's extremely challenging period for every one of us to not only stay alive, to stay healthy in this period. Stay healthy and a strong immunity through these next 6 to 8 months, guys. We have responsibilities. We have to live consciously and responsible for the betterment of our future. How we do that? Of course, I've been speaking for 1 hour plus. Of course, it's through our DXN. I hope you guys understand the pros and cons of immune system and how important to boost up our immune system and what a way to do by staying healthy and boost our immune system with DXN. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much to Miss Pavisha for such a great sharing about our enzyme and also enzyme product of DXN. And of course, I think a lot more to share actually about this enzyme theory, enzyme product. But the most important thing is you can understand the basic why we need enzyme and why DSM produce a lot of enzyme product because to get everybody healthy and really full of enzyme. Okay, so guys, thank you, Pavisha. Okay, thank you, Pavisha. You okay?
Thank you.
Okay, all right. So, viewers, guys, you can ask any question to our panel, Miss Pavisha, about enzyme, about the same product, and maybe about the any help advice. Okay, because Pavisha also one of the gynotherapy practitioner. Okay, and study biology, right? Science.
Um,
Science.
the drug
Okay.
design, yeah.
Okay, so maybe in the future we become the scientist, an expert of science. Okay, so let us an expert. Okay, anything, no problem. Okay, and okay, it's a good compliment. Wow, you can see, right?
Yes, I can see who is that. Getting approval
Yeah.
from her is a total win bonuses.
Yeah, it's good compliment lah. So this is the way how we deliver knowledge. Okay, because I really confident that Pavisha also have a mentor. So one of his mentor is here. Okay, so thank you, Pavisha. All right, this is some comment. Pavisha, excellent presentation. Stay blessed always.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are waiting for question. Okay, we can. I think I share some of the compliment feedback from our viewers. Okay, very good. Thank you. Very
Thank
useful.
you.
See. Hmm. Okay. Madhu Mitra. Okay. So this is good. Alu Bukhara is plum.
Yeah.
Bukhara.
Love that name. You know, why we are not using that name more often, you know?
Okay, maybe can use for your kids' name. Future. Alu Bukhara. Very nice name.
Yeah,
Okay, all
it's
right.
very nice. It's very nice, soothing
Very
name.
nice. Okay. Please, guys, you can ask anything, anywhere you are from now, we are learning now. You can ask, no problem, because we are DSN one family, all right? Okay, Fubisha, I think sementara tunggu tu, maybe you can share a bit about your background and what are
Uh,
you doing right now. Let's share,
I
share some
mean,
of your background. Mm.
yeah, sure. I'm actually I what I studied and what I'm doing now is a two different world, I would say.
Wow.
But I'm very happy with where am I now because, like I said, if you find something which is the best in the world, you wouldn't want to
Mm.
look for something secondary, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm very happy and very blessed that I found my guru, which is Dr. Sivakumaran, who introduced me to this holistic and
Mm.
DXN and all that. I was actually a drug designer, chemo scientist. I designed chemo drugs. I'm part of the team who designed chemo drugs. So, been there, done that, and I realized that we need to find another alternatives as well. It's okay to have modern medication, but we can help by doing integrative medicine. We can work together for the betterment of people because at the end of the day, we only want one thing. We only want people to get healthy, people to get better, people not to fall sick. So this is definitely a much more holistic approach, a much more natural way. There's no way you can go wrong by consuming the DXN product. You can even take like a whole bottle of GL powder. It is nature. It is for the nature, from the nature. So you cannot go wrong in this way. So being in DXN definitely taught me a lot of things, and I don't mind sharing quite a good testimony I had last week. I'm very happy that two of my couples who were struggling to have kids just give birth to healthy two baby girls. So these couples were actually struggling for many years and they were having miscarriage and they tried everything. They tried all the modern treatment and they came to me as their final resort. And I just told them simple thing, give me 4 months. I only will say this because I understand how difficult and how tiring it is to keep on hoping and to go through all this treatment. So I would say, give me 4 months, and within 4 months, there is high chances you will hear good news. So I'm very happy that the both couples which came to me, they have successfully give birth to healthy babies, and I feel like I'm so happy and relieved. I found DXN which able to get this done in a natural way. There's zero side effect. I don't need to worry about endangering their life or further damaging their system. By taking DXN, there's only one way, getting healthier. You know, so
Mm.
I would say that.
Oh, all right. So another testimony about the SM product. So this is a hope. Of course, everything is a hope. Do nothing also hope, right? But make sure we do a better way. All right. So okay. So got some question. So before that,
Okay.
someone asked about this. How to contact you lah actually. So you can, I think you can find in Seremban, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I
Okay,
will
no
be in
problem.
DXN.
Uh,
Especially like those DXN members will know that I stick to my guru like a lizard, So if you guys know Dr. Sivakumaran, you will know where to find me.
yeah, yeah. So it means you have to find Dr. Siva first.
uh, you find my guru,
Maybe.
and I'll be there sitting beside
Ah,
him.
yes. Sitting beside or behind?
Yes, yes. I'm always with him and Auntie Malaga all the way.
Yeah, yeah. It's good. It's good. It's guru. Okay. Where is the question? Okay. I think with so many enzymes, which do you take? I think this is advice lah.
Okay, so every enzyme has its own benefit. So
Mm.
you need to find which enzyme for what you are current suffering from. So I would say, if let's say you are suffering from bloatness or you're having indigestion like reflux problem, I would say more enzyme is very good. If you're suffering from bowel movement, I would say Codipine is very good. So I hope Mr. Alex Raja would have understood each product, what it needs. So it depends on what is wrong with your system, what is imbalance. I won't say wrong, I would say what is the imbalance that's happening in your system. From there you can actually have a look at my slides back and see, I'm suffering from this, so this product should be helping for me. So definitely there's so many enzymes, but which enzyme does your body need? I would say that's the better answer for it.
So every product is special benefit. So it means you have to know why you need enzyme. More everyone need enzyme, but this is for special help problem. Okay,
It
so okay.
acts like a supporting tool. It
Yes.
doesn't create any enzyme in our digestion. Our digestion has its own existing enzyme. The DXN product is merely a support tool, like a push. We only help like a cheerleader. DXN is like a cheerleader for our body system. So always remember that.
Okay. So very useful. Okay. Maybe some of them you already know lah. Miss, truly enjoy your talk. This one I don't know. uh, because
my
Dr.
my
Siva is
my
a
mom,
mentor.
my mom
Uh,
is always the
okay,
my
right.
best cheerleader lah.
Of course lah. So a good supporter. Okay,
Yeah,
here.
yeah, the best.
Okay. Thank you so much, Pavisha. Good information. Enzyme theory. Okay, I am also testimony. Stop smoking. Yes, very good. Very good
Yeah,
testimony.
actually, this is
Ah,
very interesting, Zachary. You know how actually Morinzam and Morinzi help people to stop smoking? Because
mm,
when you intend to stop smoking and then you relapse into smoking, that is because our throat, we have our tar layer. So this is what makes us to have the urge of smoking. So when you take Morinzam and Morinzi, it also cleans our mucous membrane in our respiratory tract. So it cleans all those nicotine tar layer and everything, which create the urge to smoke. So eventually you now have clean your respiratory tract lining, you have balanced your digestive system. When that happens, your urge is gone. People always remember, those people who are struggling to stop smoking, it's only for one reason, because of the urge to go back to smoking. It's
mm,
not because that the smoking itself, but it's ourself, the urge of smoking. So I would say definitely I agree, and I'm so proud of him that he managed to do it with more Enzyme and more Enzy. So kudos to him.
Okay. So happy for him lah. Okay, so I think because of your testimony, so we have this question. Maybe
um, so here's the
why?
thing. Here's the thing. I like Dr. Siva. I'm an iridologist. So basically, what I do, I take a picture of their eyes, and from their eyes, I diagnose what is happening in our system. Because, like they say, eyes is the window to soul. So, um, I would suggest that it's not that every product works for everybody in the proper manner. I actually took picture of their eyes and see what is lack in their body. So you see, pregnancy difficulties, there is far more higher chances that there is merely simple thing called body imbalance. So what I did, I took this husband and wife, their eye picture, and I identify what is lack in their system, and I just give the proper DXN product. So like I said, DXN product, even though the range is a lot, but it's not a standardized product. I would suggest Mr. Alex Raja, if he is in Malaysia, um, definitely pop by to DXN Damansara, or you can see me or my guru as well. We will actually help to guide the young parents who want to become parents to check their eyes, and then from there identify what the body needs, and we will give the DXN product accordingly.
Hmm. Okay, so this is explanation to Mr. Alex Raja. Okay, so you can try, no problem. Okay, but I saw it's a kid already, so maybe for his friend
Very
or
good for him.
whatever. Okay, it's good. It's good. Okay, to recommend okay our product because it's a time to use this video to promote our product. Because you see it's very great, very knowledgeable, and please share. Okay, please share. This video will be available in our DSM Malaysia Facebook. No worries, you can share. Okay, and viral this video because very informative. So make sure tomorrow you get the frozen. Okay,
Yes,
fish,
fruit gym. I think fruit
and
gym they
aloo
prepare. Fruit
okara.
gym gonna sold out.
It's good because of you. Okay. Okay, so I think uh I think that they have a good understanding of this enzyme theory and the enzyme product. And okay, thank you.
No,
And also we have
he's actually
oh,
from Singapore. The previous
oh,
comment. Yeah.
okay, the Mahatiran Balasingan.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Safina Abdullah, you are the best. See, you are the best.
Ah.
So we want more people to be the best. Okay, so we have the best of the best. That's why we have the best to create more people the best. Okay, all right. So I think no more question from the floor. So
Okay.
I hope this session really benefit to all of you. And please make sure this video not stop here. You can share everywhere around the world to all your prospects, to everyone. Okay, because enzyme is essential. Okay, like now we have to protect ourselves. We have to stay with COVID-19. So nothing to do, just to boost our immune system with the DXN product. So before we end our live, I hope everybody now can understand, and at least you can share the simple word, the simple explanation about the importance of enzyme and what DSN offer. Okay, so and last word from our panel for today, Miss Pavisha.
Okay. So I just would like to summarize that it is definitely very important, guys, to stay safe, social distancing, wear your face mask, hand sanitizing. All that is very important, but these are all only external protection. You must also start with our internal protection. And we, DXN, has actually given you on a red carpet on how to help our internal protection. So
Yes,
definitely grab this opportunity, go to the nearest DXN, and you can contact any of us. Even Mr. Zachary is amazing in products. How many years of experience? Even he knows about benefit of each and every product. So you can actually call him
good.
and hunt him down also.
No
So
problem.
we are all here to help everybody. We are here to help to make sure create awareness, make sure to protect our system. And again, I'm telling you guys, don't be afraid of COVID-19. Why? Because the killer of COVID-19 is our immune system.
Correct. Okay. The best enemy of COVID-19. Okay. Healthy body and healthy immune. All right. So, okay. So today you are full of knowledge. So make sure we keep stay online with DXN Malaysia, and to have more best of the best panel we bring to you. And inshallah, we covered all the knowledge and all the skill and motivation for all of our beloved DSN distributor to help you to boost your business momentum and to succeed in this DXN business. Okay, once again, thank you very much, Pavisha, for your time, for your expertise. And we know it's very busy. Okay, this is still in
Sorry.
MCO, very busy, full of appointment. Okay, not easy to get schedule. Okay, so thank you very much. So maybe next month we will meet again. No
Yes,
problem.
sure.
Okay, so with another topic because I think they are very like your presentation and your knowledge. Okay, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
sure, sure.
All right, guys.
All right.
So as usual, tomorrow is Friday. So we have no class Friday, and then we meet on Saturday. We meet on Saturday for our coffee with Crown. All right. So until we meet again. So please stay healthy with DSN. Stay online. Stay online. And good morning, DSN. Bye bye.